It's hard to be a commuter in Metro Manila. We have to endure long lines, heavy traffic, and dysfunctional public transport. That's why some people have turned to biking. On the bike, your time is your own. But how safe is Metro Manila for bikers? I'm Gozum, Rappler reporter, and I biked 120 kilometers in Metro Manila to find out.
So we're here in Taytay. We'll go through Pasig, Marikina, then we'll go north, Quezon City, Valenzuela, and then Manila. And then we'll go down south. Tapos babalik tayo dito kung saan tayo nandito ngayon through C6. Riding 120 kilometers, tingnan natin gaano ka-bike friendly yung metro, paano makasalamuha yung mga motorista sa mga nagbabike, ano ba yung daily struggles ng bike commuters going to work, going to school, and let's see what still needs to be done. So, let's go!
We rated the bike lanes on the major roads by 4 factors: lane width, road conditions, obstructions, and segregation. Lane width was evaluated based on the guidelines from DPWH, prescribing a minimum of 1.22 meters and a standard of 2.44 meters. Road conditions take into account hazards like manhole covers, potholes, steel plates, and drain grates. Obstructions include encroaching or parked vehicles, pipe-laying works, and street vendors. Segregation ratings were based on whether the bike lanes in a road segment used paint, physical barriers, a combination of both, or an altogether separate bikeway. These factors contribute largely to the level of safety and comfort experienced by the bike commuter. Based on their aggregate scores, each road segment was rated as poor, passing, good, or excellent.
It's 6:04 a.m. Nasa Pasig na tayo. So Pasig supposedly was one of the model cities, lalo na nung pandemic, nung nag-install ng bike lanes, yung mga LGUs to serve the frontliners, yung mga essential workers na walang choice kundi mag-bike to work. Pero lately, I think, nung nag-back to normal conditions na, medyo natatanggal na yung mga bike lanes dito sa Pasig. So, nandito na tayo ngayon sa Marikina at 6:22 a.m. Dito sa Marcos Highway, yung bike lanes dito nandun sa taas. So usually makikita mo yung mga bike commuters nandito pa rin sila sa kalsada kasi hindi maayos yung daanan ng bike lanes tapos napuputol siya. Kasi nga, ayan, may mga harang, may mga barriers. So that's what happens kung largely afterthought na lang yung bike lane. So, we turn right here. Nandito na tayo sa Edsa. At 6:45 a.m. Dahil madaming mga bus stations and establishments dito sa Edsa, yung bike lane usually pinaghihintayan ng mga pasahero. Tapos ayaw mo rin naman na sobrang rightmost ka kasi kunyari ito, biglang may lumalabas na bus. Ang galing! Tingin ba kami? hindi mo magagamit yung bike lane kasi may mga naka-standby na kotse tsaka taxi. And ito parang delikado yan, no? Kasi hindi na siya in a straight line. Sira-sira na rin. Yung barriers pala nakita natin sa East Avenue, hanggang East Avenue lang siya. Pagdating dito sa circle, wala na. Yung bike lane, ayan, may ginagawa. So it's past 7 a.m. Nandito tayo ngayon sa QC Circle. We've hit around 20 kilometers already. So mga 100 kilometers na lang. Lahat pala ng bike lanes so far na nadaanan natin, halos lahat ay painted bike lanes lang. So pagdating natin dito sa QC, tsaka lang tayo nakakita ng mga barriers, yung mga semento na talagang sineseparate yung bike lane from the lanes used by other vehicles. Lahat ng exit ng dito sa QC Circle, merong dedicated na bike patrollers, no? Kasi syempre doon lumalabas-pasok yung mga sasakyan, yun yung mga points na hindi talaga pinaka-safe for bikers.
Bali, ang trabaho po namin dito, i-assist sila ng maayos para makatawid ng maayos, pahihintuin muna yung mga sasakyan for the bikers. Meron po tayong penalties diyan kasi may ordinansa pang nilabas ang Quezon City para sa mga motoristang pumapasok sa bike lane. May fine din po yung hindi pagsuot ng helmet kasi po sa safety nila yan, hindi naman para sa amin eh. Marami pa kaming balak dito sa bike lane. Ongoing po yung paggawa. Elevated siya, tapos lalagyan siya ng plant box. Marami pong nag-appreciate ng trabaho namin eh. Kasi pag nakita nila na bike patrol kami, talagang yung mga sasakyan, ino-honor naman nila na mapatawid yung mga bikers ng safety. Kaya natutuwa naman po kami na yun po, naiwasan po yung disgrasya.
Bike. It's 7:40 a.m. We're here in Mindanao Avenue. Tayo. 8 a.m. na. Bago umalis ng bahay, mga 4 a.m. Kumain naman ako. Okay na. So, 8:45. Let's go. The roads here are nice. So, in this side of Valenzuela, marami rin naman mga sasakyan and public transports. Ibig sabihin, dinadaanan ng mga tao talaga. Pero, walang lanes na dedicated. No painted bike lanes here. Dito, sa tapat ng Valenzuela, People's Park may bike lane na ulit. Painted bike lane ba? Still, meron. Past 9 a.m., nandito na tayo sa Monumento Circle. So we've been so far to Valenzuela City and Malabon City. And so far, dun sa dalawa natin na daanan na yon sa north, may connectivity naman yung bike lanes. Meron lang part sa Valenzuela na natigil yung lanes kasi merong ginagawa na kalsada. But so far, Okay naman din yung daloy ng traffic. Hindi nag-encroach yung mga sasakyan sa lanes na mga nadaanan natin. So meron lang mga paunti-unting tigil, pero doon na yan sa mga pinpoints like stoplights and junctions. And so far here, kung makikita nyo, maluwag pa yung kalsada, so I think hindi pa rush hour dito. So after this, we're around 39 kilometers already. So dediretsuhin lang natin tong Rizal Avenue, tutumbukin natin yung Manila, and then sa south side na tayo ng Metro Manila. So, let's go. Shit. Bike po, bike. Thank you. 9:40 a.m. at 41 kilometers. Dito na tayo sa Manila. Kalsada from Caloocan to Manila. Since isang buong mahabang stretch lang naman yung Rizal Avenue. So yeah, still no lanes. And horrible road conditions.
Rizal Avenue traversing Caloocan and Manila had the worst road conditions for bikers, with a combined total of 271 manhole covers, potholes, steel plates, and drain grates. Meanwhile, among Rodriguez Avenue in Pasig only had 17 manhole covers, while Marcos Highway in Marikina had 7. East Avenue, Visayas Avenue, and Mindanao Avenue in Quezon City had relatively good road conditions, with a combined total of 36 manhole covers, potholes, and steel plates.
A.m. Nandito tayo sa Plaza Santa Cruz. Tumigil lang tayo kasi napagod tayo sa Rizal Avenue. Ang dami stoplight, tigil tayo ng tigil, and sobrang gulo ng traffic. So, kain muna tayo ng pandesal. Ensaymada. It's 9 minutes past 10 a.m. We're climbing MacArthur Bridge. So on my right, you can see one of Manila's landmarks, Manila Post Office building, which was burned last year. Ayan, kilometer 2. Lapit na tayo sa kilometer 0, which is in Luneta Park. Wala pa naman tayong na-encounter na hostile motorist. Parang matagal-tagal na tayong nandito sa Manila, biking here in Manila. Pero wala pa nga tayong nadadaanan or nagagamit na bike lanes. Kung ang Quezon City ay number 1 sa listahan ng most bike-friendly cities in Metro Manila, Manila naman did not even make it to the top 10. So I guess, eto yun. Even the presence of painted bike lanes, wala. That's Manila City Hall. Tapos tutumbakin natin papuntang Roxas Boulevard. Titigil tayo sa Luneta Park. Nasa Roxas Boulevard na tayo. Naligaw-ligaw lang tayo dun sa may junction. Pero, dito tayo sa Roxas Boulevard. Near Luneta. Hi! So, we're almost halfway through the route. Around 50 kilometers na tayo. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Luneta Park at 10:30 a.m. So, as you can see, nasa kilometer 0 na tayo. And 50 kilometers in, around 70 kilometers more. 10:30 pero sobrang init na. But let's go. Babaybayin natin yung Roxas Boulevard. We'll go south, Pasay, Paranaque, Las Pinas. And then hopefully, bago mag-dilim, makabalik na tayo sa east. Okay, so on our right, yung the infamous Manila Bay Walk, Dolomite Beach. So since walang painted bike lanes, we stay on the rightmost as much as possible so that we're safe. Minsan, mas okay pa nga mag-bike sa ganitong mga malalapad na kalsada. Even though, on surface, parang dun nga nakakatakot mag-bike eh. Pero kunyari, kung ganito, malapad yung kalsada, and hindi naman rush hour, mas okay mag-bike, mas smooth mag-bike. So it's 10:54 a.m. We're still along Roxas Boulevard. Pero nandito na tayo sa Pasay. As seen from the pink paint ng bike lanes dito. Kinuhang color na Pasay LGU, part of their branding, is pink. It's time check. 11 a.m. Maluwag yung kalsada. We have the bike lanes almost to ourselves. In this part of Pasay, at least going from MOA, may mga bollards, pero ewan ko bakit ganito, parang obstacle course. So may paint and then may bollards. But it doesn't last long, I think. Dito putol, kasi may labasan dito eh. So may double dragon plaza. And then, papasok ka ulit ng bike lane. Tapos wala ulit. Tapos meron ulit. Parang hinaharangan na. So aside sa main issue ng connectivity ng bike lanes throughout the metro, as we've seen so far, hindi nga siya connected eh. Even the infrastructure is not consistent.
Local government units are tasked to establish bike lanes, which means making roads more inclusive. Infrastructure must also ensure safety and mobility of all road users. The highest number of bike-related crashes was during the pandemic, when there was a surge of bike commuters.
Time check, 11:16 a.m. Pumasok tayo dito sa Parañaque. And dahil open na kalsada siya, no lanes here. Tapos yung nadaanan natin kanina, basa and lubak. So, not so safe on two wheels. Pero dito banda, smooth naman na. And we're around, malapit na tayo mag 60 kilometers. So it's 11:27 a.m. We're here in Las Piñas City. Kadadaan lang natin dun sa Arco. Okay, so ito sa area na to ng Las Piñas, right after nung Arco, may bike lanes pero hindi mo magamit kasi may mga naka-hazard, may mga naka-park na sasakyan. And if you see the road here, halos kalahati na yung bike lane. So malaki siya. In this part of Las Piñas, no lanes pero merong lights which would supposedly separate the car lanes from the bike lanes. I don't know, pero walang sign na nakalagay. Okay, so after ng lights, meron na ulit painted lane dito. I think it's the same width naman from other parts. So at least consistent sa width. Consistent yung itsura ng bike lanes. Consistent yung itsura, pero in terms of connectivity, meron mga areas na wala. So, putol-putol din. So, kung yung bike lane na dadaanan mo, hindi siya ganito kalapad, lalabas ka talaga ng bike lane para maiwasan mo yung obstructions on the side of the road. Which is sometimes dangerous, lalo na kung meron mga nagmamadaling sasakyan. And also for beginner bike commuters na ilang pa to look on their left, to check for passing vehicles. Kasi that in itself, that takes practice. Masaya na ulit ako kasi nakakain na ako. Let's go! Dire-diretso, gago. So pag ganito yung traffic, hindi mo alam kung anong lane mas safe. Kung patigil-tigil ka na lang sa bike lane kasi doon nagbababa ng pasahero or doon tumitigil yung mga sasakyan or doon dumadaan yung mga sasakyan na ayaw magpadaan sa ibang motorista or sa bike commuters. Or pupunta ka ng left lane na medyo mas mabilis and mas regular yung takbo ng ibang mga sasakyan, hindi katulad sa rightmost side na pag hindi nalingat ka lang, di mo napansin titigil na yung sasakyan na nasa harapan mo. Baka pwede ka pang mabunggo sa kanila.
In terms of safety, women bikers have it worse. On the road, women are more prone to harassment and catcalling.
So judging by the bike lanes here, well, ganun pa rin, meron pa rin mga obstruction sa daan, pero malaki yung lanes dito. Medyo mas okay mag-bike dito, mas nakakalma kasi smooth yung traffic, yung kalsada. Tapos hindi mo feel masyado yung pollution ng Metro Manila. So it's not as stressful as in the other roads that we've passed. But also, we would have to attribute that to the neighborhoods na nandito, class status of the people living here, working here. So in these kinds of places, kahit na yung bike lane mo ay painted lang at hindi talaga siya separated from the car lanes, hindi mo masyadong ramdam na kulang dahil hindi ka naman kinukuna ng pwesto ng ibang sasakyan. Hindi gaano katagtag yung kalsada dito. Pero yan, meron mga metal sheets sa gilid. Okay, 90 kilometers na tayo. Nag-vibrate yung watch ko. Okay, so malayo-layo na rin yung nabaybay natin dito sa Muntinlupa. Pero wala talaga tayong nadaanan na bike lane. In other cities naman, kahit pa paano meron tayong nadaanan, kahit yung iba merong lapse sa connectivity ng bike network nila. Pero at least meron nadaanan. Pero dito talaga, wala tayong nadaanan. And to think na dumaan tayo sa Manila South Road, it caters to a lot of people every day, a lot of vehicles. Wala at all. Bike, bike! Gulo dito. Walang tamang terminal ng jeep. It's around 2:30 p.m. We're biking here on East Service Road. So galing tayo ng Muntinlupa. Tapos papunta tayo ng BGC. Punta tayong Taguig. So, service roads, walang bike lane. So, malapit nang mag-alas 3 ng hapon. Nakarating na tayo sa Bikutan after natin baybayin yung East Service Road. So, ang habang stretch nun na wala tayong nakita na bike lane. Actually, even before East Service Road, no? Yung, noong nasa loob tayo ng Muntinlupa, ayun. Wala ring lanes doon. So, dito, merong painted lanes. It's visible, tapos meron ding lights. Just not sure if it's functional kapag medyo madilim na. Dito. Tapos merong barriers. But I'm not sure kung para siya sa bike lane or para hindi pumasok sa toll. Nasa Taguig na tayo at 3:02 p.m. Diba? 3:02 p.m. We're going through a bike lane here, a painted one. Medyo manipis siya compared sa nakita natin, say, sa Las Piñas, Quezon City, Parañaque. Pumasok na tayo ng BGC at 3:38 p.m. Here in BGC, merong cycling culture na ina-enable because of the bike lanes, the smooth roads, tapos maraming kapihan dito. So maraming pwedeng pit stops when you go urban cycling here. So lately, nagkaroon na rin dito ng electric bicycles and scooters for rent here in BGC. So hindi lang bike yung mode of active transport na pinopromote dito sa BGC. Pati e-scooters, pwede mo rin i-rent when you're here. Hi! 3:41 p.m. na. Nandito tayo sa BGC. So nag-request ako ng coffee stop kasi kailangan ka na ng kape. May angkan pala doon eh. Ay, may Dunkin' Donut pala. De McDo. Okay, it's 4:18 p.m. We're leaving BGC. So nagkape lang muna tayo. Nag-banana bread. Looks like a good day here. Ang daming taong nasa labas. C6 na! C6 na tayo at wow, saktong 5 p.m.
In the south, Manila South Road in Muntinlupa had 103 manhole covers, potholes, steel plates, and drain grates. Alabang Zapote Road in Las Piñas had 93, while the Anghari had 130.
So dito sa C6, merong malaking bike lane, talagang island yung nagsiseparate between the car lanes tsaka itong bike lane mismo. Pero hindi na natin nagamit tong stretch na to kasi naka-U-turn lang natin. Hindi agad tayo nakapasok. So, try natin pumasok dito. Bike! Bike! Yan. Oh, sobrang lakas lang ng headwind. You're back to where we started kaninang umaga. It's already past 5 p.m. And in total, we've covered 123.2 kilometers. So, you've seen what we've gone through so far sa pagbabike natin sa buong Metro Manila. Nakita natin yung road conditions. Ever since nung nag-pandemic, nagkaroon ng pop-up bike lanes, nagkaroon ng painted bike lanes, it kinda became more imaginable to bike in the metro. We've seen sa mga nadaanan natin na bike lanes, ano yung mga LGUs na nagpa-prioritize ng active transport. And for the years to come, I think that's something that is exciting to watch out for kasi meron naman mga LGUs na creative in implementing policies to prioritize active transport users on the road.
We scored Metro Manila bike lanes based on width, road conditions, obstructions, and segregation. For the full report, click the link below. Based on our findings, Las Piñas, Manila, and Muntinlupa had the worst conditions on the route. Some road segments had little to no bike infrastructure. Taguig had the best bike lanes on the route, with Bonifacio Global City and C6 getting the high scores because of good road conditions and relatively better segregation. Quezon City was the only local government with dedicated bike patrollers and ongoing construction of elevated bike paths. In Metro Manila, most bike lanes were created only with paint. They don't give enough protection from passing vehicles. In the end, what bike commuters get is still the bare minimum. I'm Gozum, Rappler, Manila.